Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel. In this video, we're going to explore the history of all US presidents in English. Since there are 47 presidents in total, we'll cover them in parts. Today, let's begin with the very first presidents, from George Washington in 1789 to Abraham Lincoln in 1865. George Washington, first president. The very first president of the United States was George Washington, often called the father of the nation. He served from 1789 to 1797. Washington set many traditions, like stepping down after 2 terms, which became the standard. The capital city, Washington, D.C., is named in his honor. John Adams, second president. Next came John Adams, a lawyer and one of the founding fathers. He was president from 1797 to 1801. During his time, tensions rose between the U.S. and France. Adams served only 1 term. Thomas Jefferson, third president. Thomas Jefferson, the author of the Declaration of Independence, became the 3rd president in 1801. He made the famous Louisiana Purchase, which doubled the size of the U.S. Jefferson served 2 terms, until 1809. James Madison, 4th President. James Madison, known as the father of the Constitution, served from 1809 to 1817. The War of 1812 happened under his leadership, when the British even burned down the White House. James Monroe, 5th President. James Monroe, the 5th President, served from 1817 to 1825. His era is remembered as the era of good feelings. He introduced the Monroe Doctrine, warning European powers not to interfere in the Americas. Other presidents leading to Lincoln after Monroe came John Quincy Adams, Andrew Jackson, Martin Van Buren, and several others. Andrew Jackson was known as the president of the common man, but also for the forced removal of Native Americans. William Henry Harrison served the shortest term, only 31 days before he died. James K. Polk expanded America's territory massively through the Mexican-American War. Then came presidents like Zachary Taylor, Millard Fillmore, Franklin Pierce, and James Buchanan, who struggled with the growing issue of slavery. Abraham Lincoln, 16th president, and finally, Abraham Lincoln became the 16th president in 1861. He led the country during the Civil War, preserved the Union, and issued the Emancipation Proclamation, which declared slaves free. Sadly, in 1865, Lincoln was assassinated, but his leadership made him one of the greatest U.S. presidents in history. And that wraps up part 1 of our U.S. Presidents History series, from George Washington to Abraham Lincoln. In the next video, we'll continue with the presidents after Lincoln and see how America recovered after the Civil War. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.